Royal Challengers Bangalore are into the final of this year's IPL. Today in the first qualifier, RCB went straight to that final by defeating Dwayne Smith's Gujarat Lions. The Lions were sent in to bat and made 158 all out off their 20 overs. Smith, batting at number 5, top scored a 73 off 41 deliveries, including 5 fours and 6 sixes. Shane Watson took 4 for 29. RCB responded with 159 for 6 in 18.2. Man of the match, A.B. de Villiers got 79 not out off 47 balls with 5 fours and 5 sixes, while Kulkarni took 4 for 14. Take a look.
And straight away, hoisted. Here we go. Who wants it? Dice Gonski. Oh, he's got it. It's 2 for Tuesday.
Oh, chipped in the air, just over square leg. Nicely cut, 4 more. Fine shot, 6. Bang! That's gone.
The bowler there, even though it's gone for 4, that's excellent bowling.
Oh, this one's gone all the way. This one has gone all the way. Half century up for Dwayne Smith. He is certainly getting the Lions back into the mix here. Oh, got him. Too cheeky. Swung away powerfully into the grandstand. Gone, has it? Yes. Gale's taken the catch.
Smith smacks it straight down. Virat Kohli takes the catch. Oh, how good is that? That is beautifully done over long off. Down the track, it's muscle. Virat Kohli has taken it. I think it's a clean catch. Kumar is at non-strikers in and gone round the stumps. Watson. No ball had been bowled. Bowled him. Knocked him over.
Will they set them 160 to get? They have to come for the second. What is this? What is Dhaval Kulkarni thinking?
Bowled him inside edge back onto the stumps. In the air, and it has gone the distance. Bowden! This is brilliant stuff from Dhaval Kulkarni. And he's taken.
Taken, caught. Watson bites the dust. Oh yes, another one gone. Kulkarni is on fire.
Straight down the ground for 6. Some on. Oh, that's close. That is close, yes. Close enough for the umpire. Oh, in the slot, too easy. A.B. de Villiers starts. Down the track. For 4.
Including us! A.B. de Villiers! Ah, you know it! Ah, yes. Starting with a capital S. Searching for a slower Yorker. And they're picking it off easy here. Listen to this crowd go crazy. And there's a pitch invasion of note. Oh, look out, AB, just as well you're wearing a helmet.
Well, the Lions still have a chance to qualify if they win the second semi-final. Chris Gayle will not be signed by his Melbourne Renegades for the next edition of the Australian Big Bash League after a fresh sexism scandal. This follows his latest controversial remarks to a female journalist in England. Gayle, during an interview to The Times, made controversial comments on sex, women and equality. The Jamaican had courted controversy during his infamous "Don't Blush Baby" interview with an Australian reporter during last season's Big Bash League. Every year, FIFA selects 3 member associations from across the globe to participate in its Live Your Goals campaign, which targets and inspires women and girls to play football and stay in the game. Barbados has been afforded the opportunity this year to host the program and is just the 2nd CARICOM nation to do so. The program got started recently at the Wilde AstroTurf, and CBC's Anne-Marie Burke was there.
FIFA has chosen Barbados to be one of 3 countries for their 2016 FIFA Live Your Goals campaign. focus on developing the sport among women, specifically our girls. And if the response is anything to go by, with the over 200 young participants between the ages of 8 to 12 soaking up all the program has to offer, you can say the future of women's football in Barbados is on the right path. The girls, who were not only exposed to on-field or technical aspects of the game, were also exposed to other roles they could play, like administration and refereeing. If the transformation of the sport to the desired target is not one to be achieved overnight, the BFA believes starting with programs like the Live Your Goals campaign augurs well to the growth of women's football on the island.
95% of the persons you see here today are persons who have never been a part of one of our programs. And for us, that is really, really good because we are reaching a completely different target audience. And we are encouraging a lot more persons to be part of the female football revolution, because at the end of it, you know, it is felt that the female football is football of the future.
On board for BFA is UN Women, as they seek to aid in the development of women through sport.
A big part of what we try to do is to say that things that girls do should be valued in the same way that boys' activities are valued, and that when you become an adult, things that women and men do should be valued in the same way. And a big area we see trouble with sometimes is girls joining athletics. Sometimes they don't, sometimes it's not given the same support from private sector, from schools, and so it's such a pleasure today to see such a huge group.
There are 5 such events like that held to kickstart the campaign planned for throughout the year. In June, it heads to Glebe in St. George. July in Speightstown. August, they held the skiing school in St. Philip, with the big campaign finale set for September 10th back at the Wildy AstroTurf. Championing the cause are 4 ambassadors, all national senior women's team players: Captain Gabriela Lopez, Tiffany White, Shanice Stevenson and Giselle Fields. They've also been visiting both primary and secondary schools and sensitizing possible participants on the sport and how they can become involved. The Live Your Goal campaign is pinned on allowing all girls the opportunity to play the sport, and will also provide fun football activities as well as services leaning towards women's health, violence against women and nutrition, among others. Anne-Marie Burke, CBC Sports.
Thank you, Anne-Marie. Alpha Sharks, the oldest swim club on the island, is celebrating 50 years of swimming excellence this year. And during their media briefing at the Aquatic Centre, President Pamela Mullins outlined the major impact the club has made.
The club has made a sterling contribution to swimming over the years by assisting with fundraising, which built the Aquatic Centre, contributed swimmers to the national team, representing Barbados each year. The national records bear testimony of the club's contribution, as swimmers from Alpha have left their indelible mark. Alpha's contribution is also witnessed in its officials who manage the competition at the Aquatic Centre, the leaders that it has produced to guide the sport in general, and some of them who served both as president and other positions on the Swimming Association's Executive Council.
The president also highlighted the stars produced by the club.
Leah Martindale was developed in her early stages in Alpha Swim Club, and she went on to be a finalist in the Atlanta Olympics. Terrence Haynes and Andre Cross were developed as well through the Alpha Shark Swim Club programs, and they qualified for the Beijing and London Olympics. And of course, our youth Olympian Leanne Rose, who qualified for the inaugural Youth Olympics in Singapore in 2010. These are our Olympians, but several of our Barbados' top swimmers passed through the Alpha Shark Swim Club program, such as Cliff Gittins, Marshall Watson, Sabrina Holder, Amara Gibbs, the Sherry sisters, Anaya and Soraya Sherry, DeAndre Small, and current swimmers in the program, Demond Simpri, Daniel Titus, and our Olympic hopeful, Alex Sobers.
Tonight's Olympic moment, lifting your head in defeat because it took the best in the world to beat you.
Beijing Olympic Moments, brought to you by Sagicor General Insurance, Sandals Barbados, and Good Time Snacks. London 2012. Kyle Maxwell was the best Caribbean judoka on show, but was unfortunate to draw world champion Riki Nakaya of Japan.
Maxwell was technically evasive, and while he wasn't able to pin Riki Nakuya on the mat, he demonstrated skillful, elusive maneuvers. This certainly was a high point of Maxwell's Olympic debut, since he was fighting against the world champion in the 73 kilo weight category. He definitely showed signs of improvement in his technique, though he admitted that his opponent took advantage of his mistake. Maxwell is still hopeful of world recognition and now begins the process of preparation for Rio in 2016.
Beijing Olympic Moments, brought to you by Sagicor General Insurance, Sandals Barbados, and Good Time Snacks.
That's sports. The business report is next.
It's not about exercising. It's how